Very good. Well, folks, thank you again for being here today. And again, I want to thank my lovely wife and my family, Lieutenant Governor, everybody who's here today. Folks, the vision for my administration, as I've said, is to grow Nebraska, create more and better paying jobs, keep our kids and grandkids here, and help people from across the country move to Nebraska so we can continue to grow our great state. And I talked about the 4 things that we focus on to do that by developing our people. One of the other quick stories there is we've got job coaches in our Department of Labor that have helped people who are unemployed get back into the workforce faster. We're also taking those job coaches, and now we've offered them to our families that are on the food stamp program so they can get better jobs, and it's working. Then we also work to cut the red tape so companies can come here and get their business done and therefore invest and create jobs. And then, of course, finally, 2 more things. We got to make sure we continue to control our spending and provide tax relief. I've introduced tax relief, working with the legislature every year I've been governor. Property tax relief. First year, we've increased the property tax credit relief fund. Now we've increased it over 60%. But other ideas as well. In fact, the most recent, 20% cut of your property taxes. Folks, this election is about choices and contrasts. My opponent has been in the legislature for 10 years. And the only bill he ever introduced on property taxes in 10 years, even though this has been a problem for a while, was to actually raise your property taxes. On the average home, it would have been about $263. He has also been on the opposite side of Nebraskans on a lot of issues we've discussed here today, like the death penalty, but also on things like illegal immigration. It is a choice we make in every election, and I ask for your vote. Thank you very much, and God bless.
90 seconds to you, Senator. Please don't applaud.
First of all, I'd like to bring to your attention a lady up front who's running as my lieutenant governor, who is a state senator, Senator Lynn Walz. She and I don't always agree on everything, and that's good because we make a perfect team. But one thing we do agree on is service. Service to your country, service to your community, service to a greater cause. 21 years I spent in the Air Force in service to my country, and in peacetime and in war. 10 years in service in the legislature. And I'll stand behind my record, even though the governor doesn't like it. I'm pretty proud of it. I don't make excuses in moving forward, but I can tell you that I'm running for governor because the state of the state is not as good as I think it should be, as we think it should be. We have wards in the state, wards of the state who are being killed, who have died in our custody. We are their parents, have been sexually abused. We have retirement homes that have closed down for lack of funding. We have a corrections system that is in a debacle. It's in worse shape now than the 4 years before. We have education funding that is sometimes good, sometimes not good. We have tuition increases in the university that have gone up $5,000 for a 4-year degree because of $48,000 cuts in 18 months.
Wrap it up if you would.
I have a vision too, and it is for you to allow us to continue our service and my service to this state. I humbly ask you for your vote on November 6th.
Thank you, Senator.
Senator, thank you very much. Governor, thank you very much. And thank you for joining us. For Michael Severe, I'm Craig DeGrelli.